Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Lennis, and I'm so glad that you're joining and supporting this show. This is Wednesday night psychic readings. I do this show for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you a lesson. Backup is She House Spirit and Christina Hesley. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. And type your questions in caps, please. I really appreciate that. It helps me. So please type your questions in caps. Now, I answer all questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Know that your destiny can change, time is constant, and that's life. The time is constant. So, and at the end of the show, I do a 5 minute collective reading. It may or may not resonate with you. It's up to you, but it's not just for the chat room. It's also for the people that come in and just watch the show. Because I do get comments in the comment section. In fact, let me tell y'all, anytime you want to comment about the show or something you want to say that you maybe didn't get a chance to say in the chat room, just go right below the description in the comment section. I'll be more than glad to talk to you and discuss it. Okay? It's no problem. Also, I need to apologize to two people before I do this prayer. I apologize to Brown Sugar. I was late doing your reading today, and I apologize for that. And Miss Wilhelmina, I apologize to you. I didn't get back to you, but if you would please reschedule, I'll make it my business to be on time. I'm sorry. I haven't been feeling good. So, but anyway, later for that. But anyway, thank you. Thank you. And again, like I said, I apologize. All right. So, our highest good is now manifesting in every aspect of our lives, and we are filled with love, health, joy, and prosperity. The world is blessed with peace and harmony. We are all one with the higher power. The world is blessed with peace and harmony, energy, vibrations, and frequencies. We are all one with the higher power in the universe. So be it. Little wish prayer. Super consciousness, open our pineal glands, our soul, magic, miracles, and the will of the highest good with energy, frequency, and vibrations. I am that I am. We are all blessed. Make 3 wishes. Okay, now let me see what else. Oh, the news. So we'll get to the news, and then I'll do the shout outs and the 1 minute reading or questions, that you guys may have. So, okay, first up, I said our moderators are Christian Shavabodi. I want to give a shout out to Shavabodi. Shavabodi explained about food before to us, right? As well as different medicines. So I watched this documentary today, and it aligned with Shavabodi, which she was explaining to us about the food pathogenics. So anyway, what I watched, there were 4 seafoods they said you should never eat. And if you saw the way that these fish are kept, oh yeah, they did the research. They showed you how the fish were kept, how were they caught, and people eat. So anyway, and this is on Netflix. I think it's about the food, something like that. Okay, tuna, number 1. Number 2, sea bass, which is something a lot of people eat in the restaurant. Number 3, tilapia. Now I know tilapia is pregnant, but that's the worst. Oh, also, and the last one is mackerel, the 4. Mackerel has so much mercury in there, it really deters against our body. So I'm telling y'all this, be careful. So it's tuna, sea bass, tilapia, and mackerel. Okay. And the salads, they were saying, don't eat romaine. It's like throwing dice. Okay, don't eat romaine. And also the salad kits, where they have like the avocado and blue cheese or Caesar salad, whatever. No, they are not good for you. And if you got them in the house right now, throw it away. Throw it away. I'll send you the $3. You are more important to me than that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, so that was that. The next thing was chicken. Oh, my goodness. They said the way chicken is made, it is not and it has a lot of pathogens in it. But chicken is not safe, and they said the eggs. So unless it's what, not farm raised, healthy raised or something like that, happy chickens or whatever, then the eggs are good and the meat is good. But otherwise, if you saw the way they prepare chicken and the stuff that they do, that they don't even clean off the chicken as it's going through the line. Uh-uh. And you know they pump chickens up. They'll put air in there, pump it up, make it look bigger than what it is. It may look like what I want to say, I almost said a seagull, but it may look like a smaller seagull's bigger than a chicken, but it could look like a little small pigeon. That's what I want to say. That chicken maybe looked like a pigeon, but by the time it got to the store, it was all fat and juicy and all that. So please be careful. And you know, as Black people, we love this chicken, right? I just cut it out my diet. And my kids used to complain about it all the time because chicken at that time was cheap when the kids were coming up, right? And they were like, Mom, we tired of chicken fricassee, chicken this, chicken that. We're tired of chicken. I thought when you get a job, you can buy what you want to eat, okay? But until then, what's on the table you're going to eat. Oh, and the other thing was hamburger. Hamburger should be cooked at 150 degrees to be safe for you to digest. Okay, so what they showed was a couple. I had went to a restaurant, and the husband said, "Well, I'll just have a hamburger and a fry." He said, "But I want that hamburger cooked at 150 degrees, and then bring it out because then the meat is safe. You're not going to get E. coli. That's the problem that they're having is salmonella and E. coli in this food." And the FDA had the audacity to say that the United States had the safest food in the world. Bullshit. I'm going to bring this back to Shava Bodhi. Shava Bodhi and I, and probably Miss Wilhelmina, and of course I know TT. The food overseas, they don't allow a lot of stuff from out of the United States over there because it's too contaminated. Our food has too many chemicals in it, even before the GMO and after the GMO. So they don't. And that's why me and Shava Bodhi both agree. The food tastes so much better in Europe than it does here in the United States. You will see the difference. If you ever go to Europe, Ireland, Scotland, England, Spain, Italy, Greece, whatever, their food tastes compared to us here in the United States. And on their packaging, now they did show that too, y'all. I don't want to take too long. They did show that. And in Europe, on the packages, they'll say it's pesticides free, pathogenic free, cancer shot free. Yeah, you got to watch it. I won't even go there. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, Shava Bodhi was correct. And I agree with her when it comes to that the food overseas is better than we eat here in the United States. They don't even cook like we cook, in some things. So anyway, just in agreement and wanted to know, she tried to explain that to us. This was in the chat room. We talked about medicine on the Friday happy hour, but in the chat room, she's talked about food to wake you guys up. Okay, that's it for the food analysis. Okay, now in the news, did y'all know that Justin and Sophia Trudeau, they're getting divorced? They're separated after 18 years of marriage. Y'all didn't have to do but 2 more years. Good Lord, you can do 20. You can do 20 standing up. But but anyway, yeah, they're separating and will probably get a divorce after 18 years of marriage. And then this was a shock. Now, I'm going to tell you, look it up on the internet because it's the truth. The head of WHO, which stands for World Health Organization, Director General Tedros, did y'all know he never, they researched it and found out he never did it. But yet you're telling the United States, do y'all remember that? I was telling you that. Yeah, everybody should be vaccinated and all that. There's so many people that have been vaccinated, y'all, that are sick, that are having other health issues. Either that vax was, allegedly um, exacerbated. That's what I say. Made situations worse. So I don't know. In some cases, now some people didn't have no problem with it. They were fine. God bless. Yay. But for other folks, the shot caused other problems, maybe prevailing problems already in your body, and now you're experiencing more problems in that area than you did before. For unknown reasons. So anyway, but that was a shock. That was a shock. I hope Shava Bodhi's in here. I said, ain't this something? And you were pushing on the United States about getting the shots, and yet, anyway, but never had it. Allegedly. Let me say that allegedly, because I know Christina tell me, say allege. But this about WHO, about Director Tidros, oh yeah, it's all over the internet. It's all over. So pull it up on MSN, Google, or whatever, and you'll find that out. Yes, yes. Okay, so that's all I got for the news today and about the food. So, okay, let's get started. Oh, and by the way, y'all, I want to apologize to Christy. When I closed the show out last night, I forgot to tell y'all, pray for her dog, her fur baby, her little girl. So I'll remind you tonight, and I'm sorry last night that, I said I would pray for the dog, but we put it in a room for anybody who needs prayer. It doesn't matter whether it's you or your children, your grandchildren, or even your animals. We'll pray for them. Hey, no other help I know. All right, y'all, let's get this going. I done ran my mouth enough now. Okay, going to the top. All right, Sweetie Pie. Sweetie Pie, you're the first one in here? Well, good Lord. Hi, girl. How you doing? All right, now. I usually be looking for Christina Hesley. She usually be the first one, her or she. Okay, hi, Sweetie Pie. Hello, Miss K. Glad to see you. Miss K, are you a Gemini? Could you let me know down below? In the chat room. Okay. Anyway, hi, Miss K. Glad to see you. I hope you do stay up. You must be on the East Coast, because on the East Coast it's 9 o'clock right now. So, okay. Hi, Brown Sugar. How you doing? Jessica J. How you doing, girl? Hi, She-Ha Spirit. Good to see Helen Reed. Hi, Helen. Good to see you. There's Christina Hesley. Hi, Christina. Glad to see you. Okay, Helen Reed. Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. Jessica. Stephanie, how you doing? Let's see, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Mr. Lee Smith is one of the kings in the room. And by the way, welcome to all the new people. Welcome to the sustaining members. And of course, welcome to all the queens and the kings in the chat room. All right, now. Okay. Going down, let's see, Miss Wilhelmina, Mr. Lee Smith, Christy. Hi, Christy, how are you doing? Glad to see ya. Christina Hesley, yes. Let's see, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. How are you? Christy. Oh, Shava Bodhi's in here. Oh, Shava, I was just talking about you. Good. We weren't doing no drive-by, girl. But anyway. Anyway, hi, Shava. It's always good to see you. All right. Let's see. Teresa H. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Okay. Let me see. Anybody else? I think I got everybody. Nicoletta, I got you. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I saw something different. Tammy. I knew it was. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? All right. I thought I saw another name. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so like I said, I'll remind you guys at the end of the show, be sure to pray for Christy's dog. And what else? And remember Patty Agostino's mom. I mean, she's doing okay, but when you think about it, put her in your prayers too. Okay. All right, let's go through and do 1 minute reading. I saw some questions down there, but let me do a 1 minute reading right quick. When I come to your name, I will answer your question. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, Miss Sweetie Pie's first up. Let's see what's going on for Sweetie Pie. Angels and guides, what are your messages? Sweetie pie, I see a dessert. They're showing me, it looks like a fruit bowl. What's that salad? Did you do fruit and you put whipped cream or something in it? That's what I see, but it's right in front of me. It's a big bowl. You must be making a salad for some event. But anyway, that's what they're showing me right now, that you're making a big Waldorf. There you go, Waldorf salad. But I see a big bowl of it. That's what they're showing me. So, hey, enjoy. And if you get a chance, send me a small bowl up here, too. All right, Miss Sweetie Pie. Oh, Miss K. Miss K, I don't know. I'm feeling a little shaky. Are you having any health concerns right now where you feel weak or nimble? I mean, it's like my whole body is shaking, but it's like it's health related. It's health related. So I'm just going to say this: call your doctor and get checked out if it's something for you to be concerned about, K, Miss K. If it's not, then get your rest or take your vitamins. But I just see your whole body being weak. So I don't know. I don't know if it's health wise or maybe something personal or whatever, but it hits you like that. Okay. All right. Next up, brown sugar. Okay. Um, Stay woke, stay ready, watch your environment and your surroundings, and you'll be okay. That's what they're saying. Brown sugar. Your surroundings. Be proactive. Be woke. So in other words, be on point. You know, have the good eye on them. Okay, that's all they said. All right, next up, Jessica J. Jessica, I see you thinking about school. Um, hmm. You're trying to make a decision. They're showing me I see a school because I see a school building, but you're standing there in front of it and you're trying to make a decision because there's another school to the right of it. So it's like you're looking at this one and then you're looking this way, you're looking at this one, then you're looking at that way. So you're trying to make a decision which one should I attend? Yeah. Okay. That's your message. All right. Next up, She-Ha Spirit. I see an apple. Whoa, y'all must be in the cooking today. I see an apple tart or an apple pie. It looks like a little bit more than apple pie, but delish. I see they're showing me the crust and it looks like you sprinkled a little sugar on it. It looks really good. You're in that mood to cook some pastries or desserts. Maybe that's what I should say, Shiha. You're in the mood to cook some desserts. So, all right. Well, that's good because it sure does look good. Hmm. Okay. Next up, Helen Reed. Hi, Helen. Ooh, Helen, they said you had to snap on somebody the other day. Ooh, 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 ooh. They said, don't worry about it. Give it to God. Walk away. Don't worry about it. Don't let it trouble your mind. Just pray about it. Give that problem to God and tell him to straighten it out for you. And trust me, he will. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Helen. Next up, my Christina Hesley. Oh, Christina, it looks like you might be down by a river or water, and you're telling somebody, back up. I don't know if it's a child, it's somebody you don't want near the water. So I'm thinking it's a child, but you got your hand out. You know, like when you're in a car and you have to stop suddenly and you do like that. I had to stop because I did it so many years with the kids just to hold them back if something would happen, right? Then I started doing it to the adults and I'd be like, sorry, habit, from the children. Okay, this is what you are doing, Christina. That's why I think it's a child because you're holding your hand back like, back, back, back. So anyway, that's what they're showing me for you. So maybe you're out camping or whatever near water, and maybe your grandkids or whatever are with you. But anyway, yeah, okay. All right, next up, Deborah R. Ooh, Deborah, they're saying you can exhale. Mm, it's a good thing. That's how they're showing me, just like that. Like now you can exhale, let it go. All right, you know better than me. Okay, Jessica, what is it? Will WGU be the school to make a good difference in my life? Oh, okay. Let me, damn. I mean, excuse my language. I just saw when I was doing your 1 minute reading between two schools, and now you're asking me, will WGU? Okay, wow. Um, Validation. Okay, let me ask, will WGU be the school to make a good difference in my life? Okay. No. Well, that came out quick. No. Okay. Next up, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. They said, are you resting? Are you getting your rest? They see that you're a busy person, but they want to know, are you getting your rest in between? Not like 2 hours of sleep, but at least 6 hours of sleep, or maybe during the day, just take an hour of me time. Okay. But that's what they're asking. Are you getting your rest? Okay. All right, Stephanie. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Are you in a wind or something? They're showing me, Miss Wilhelmina, you're holding on to a pole, but like the wind is just blowing. I think you're out and about, maybe grocery shopping or picking up stuff for the house, and the wind stirred up just out of nowhere. And I told y'all about that pop-up weather. But anyway, out of nowhere, and you're like this. You're holding on because it's like, woo, whoa, what is happening? So anyway, when you're out If you start to see the wind or the dirt start to kick up a little bit, find something to hold on to because it's going to be swift and it won't last long. It's like maybe 5 or 10 minutes and it's gone, but it just pop up weather just happens all of a sudden. Okay, next up, Mr. Lee Smith. All right. Oh, you know what? The guides are telling me this isn't the angels. They said, Mr. Smith, you love your wife so much. Oh my God. I can feel that in my heart. You really love your wife. Not that you didn't, you know what I'm saying? But I mean that, woo, that deep down to your soul love. That's what they're showing me. But it's so beautiful. They're telling me that you really love your wife, but I see flowers. Beautiful flowers. I don't know if you took your wife some flowers just cause you were out and felt like she could use a bouquet of flowers, but I'm seeing flowers around it. So, wow, congratulations, because you know that's really beautiful. I'm looking for that one day where I'll have my forever love too. So, thank you. All right, Christy. Oh, Christy, you're so busy. Yeah. I see you can they're showing me that you're concerned about your animal. Um and what is it? There's something between you and your husband. Is it a misunderstanding? I think it's just a misunderstanding. If you guys go back to the table, as they say, and talk, you'll resolve it. And you'll come to a compromise, right? Because we all have our way how we feel about things, but you'll come to a compromise. Okay. Thank you, Christy. All right, Christine. Oh, I did Christina. Christy, who am I missing? Excuse me, Nicoletta. Nicoletta, they're showing me another job is coming through for you. If you want, if I shouldn't say want it, if you so desire that to change jobs, but you're gonna get an announcement, a call, and a referral. I think somebody tells you, they either tell you or you read about it, but it's a job offer for you. I think the company is looking at you if you're interested in coming to work for them. And it's a scientific company. It has to do with science. Okay, Nicoletta? Looks good. It looks like it pays real well, but you know, that's your decision, what works for you. Okay. Thank you. Next up, Shava Bodhi. Shava. Somebody is being a turd around you, Shava Bodhi. Yep, they're being a turd around you. And the angel said you don't have to put up with that. Okay. They're not saying walk away. I don't know if this is family or a friend. They're not saying walk away from the person, but I guess step away, just kind of back up a little bit. But you don't like the attitude and you don't like their speech, how they're talking. And so it infuriates you. Okay. So yeah, just back up. Um, that person is this treating you like a turd has issues that individual is going through right now. And it's not right to take it out on you, Shalabodi. I'm not saying that. I'm not giving them a pass. No. I'm just saying that they're going through issues that they don't know how to deal with. You know what I mean? So they're not treating you with the respect and honor you deserve. So they're being a turd. Okay. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. All right. Teresa H. All right, angels. What's going on for Teresa? Ooh, Teresa, they're showing me some boots. Were you getting ready to buy some new shoes, some boots that come up just below your knee? And they look leather, and the design on the front is like it comes up kind of like that. Um, yeah, there's some nice looking boots. I guess you've been debating with yourself whether or not you should purchase them or not. So up to you. I mean, if you want to, they're nice looking, but that's what they're showing me, that you're thinking about purchasing these boots. So hey, if it makes you happy, go and get them boots, girl. Do you? Okay, if you can afford it. I mean, I don't know, but if you can, do you get them boots? All right. Let's see. No, no, Shavabodi, it's not a tsunami at Christina. That didn't sound right. Yeah. No, it's not a tsunami. No, 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 no. Nothing like that. But it just popped up all of a sudden for Christina and for Miss Wilhelmina. Because Miss Wilhelmina is just walking out the store and all of a sudden, whoo! And she's like, oh, crap, let me hold let me hold on. And for Christina, it looks like they're near water, a river. Maybe they're just sitting out talking, or maybe somebody's fishing. But it's a child. And the child's running down having a good time. You're going, no, no, back up, back up. Christina knew that it was not safe for this child to continue. So she was being not only proactive, but protective of this child. So, yeah. Okay. Is that what's happening? Shavabodi, the magnetic pole is shifting. They don't talk about them shifting in the news. They sure don't. Maybe that's what's wrong with me, because I am so sensitive and I'm an empath too. You know, I pick up everything. So not just being a psychic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Shavabodi said we need to treat our animals humanely. We have enough land, which is true. Other countries that are much smaller do a better job than us. Yeah, I can believe that. Stephanie, Linus, are my brother and sister-in-law coming to the countryside this week? Okay. Yes. And they're bringing gifts and food. So you'll tell me about it next week, Stephanie. But they're bringing gifts and food. Enjoy. Have a wonderful time. Okay. Oh, and Nicoletta, you're from Europe. Yes, I could tell that by your name, but yeah, yeah. Well, you're welcome. What part of Europe are you from, Nicoletta? Because we have TT from Taiwan, Stephanie's from Peru. So where are you from? That's good to know. We used to have Ollie, I think, wasn't it? Christy Shavabodi used to come in from England, remember? But they're a day ahead. So right now, while I'm on the air, it's early morning over there. So that may be too why, we haven't heard from her in a while. Because actually, she would be sleeping at this time. Okay. Let me see. Did I get? Oh, Tammy. Yes, 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 Tammy. I haven't done your reading. All right. What's coming up for Miss Tammy? Oh, crap. Tammy, drink more water. I got the angels, the miracles, and the guides saying for you. All three of them came in and said they want you to drink more water. So I don't know if you drink the still water out the sink. I hope you don't drink it out the sink, but either bottled water or one of those still water jugs that you can put in the container. But they're saying they want you to drink more water until your urine looks like water. It's crystal clear. Okay. All right. Thank you, Tammy. Let's see. Okay. Christy, thanks all. I think she might be turning a corner today. She has more energy. All right. Well, we're praying for your dog. Oh, Shavabodi. Why is Miss L? Oh, you're talking about me. Shava, I ain't thinking about you. I'm trying to read your question and it's me. I think I went outside to look at the moon last night and it was beautiful. And I said some prayers and stuff while I was out there. But yesterday, Shavabodi, I had diarrhea so bad. Oh my God. So bad. I don't know. When I woke up this morning, I couldn't get it together. I went back to sleep. I slept till after 12:30. That's not like me because not only am I an energetic person, I'm a hyperthyroid person. Okay. So for me, that's not me. I'm not that person. So I don't know. It must be a shift in the moon, whatever that's going on. We'll have to talk, Shalabodi. I'll have to give you a call. We have to talk, but it's affecting me. That's what I said. I'm empathetic. I'm a psychic. I can touch things that you've touched and give you a reading. I mean, I really have a very strong psychic ability, but woo, is it affecting me? And so I think my body's mentally, spiritually, and physically is being washed, I guess. Like things are coming out of my body that shouldn't be there. Because I did pray for a cleansing. It's August 1st, pray for a cleansing. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's that. Oh my God, Chords of Gratitude. Hey, Chords, how you doing? Shelly, stop cyber stalking me. You follow my every subscription, my videos, etc. I'll report you. Chords of Gratitude? Who's Charlie? Did you stop cyber talking me? You follow my every subscription. That person's not in here, Chords. We don't have Charlie in here. I'm going to do a 1-minute reading on you, but I would suggest that if you can find out the IP address, the information like that, and let the person know how you really feel. Chords of Gratitude, I know you'll tell them what time it is. Let me do your 1-minute reading. Oh, Chords are telling me that you have really been frustrated. Chords, you got some money coming to you too. They're showing me that right now. They're not showing me an amount, so don't ask me how much it is, but they said you have money coming to you. Yep. That doesn't have anything to do with your cyberbully. This is just life, but you do have money coming to you. What else? Chords of Gratitude, they're saying report that person to the police. So I don't know. They're just saying report that person to the police that's cyberbullying you and see is there anything that they can do to stop that for you. Unless you know Anonymous. You know who the Anonymous people are? That's the people that wear that face mask from whatever that movie is. I can't think right now. It's that white face mask that has the markings in here and here. That is a true group. That ain't no lie. They'll go in and hack your butt and cause, they've caused problems here and Europe. Oh yeah, they're Anonymous is all over the world and they're hackers. but they try to help people or bring knowledge, substance, awakening to humanity. So that's what, yeah, the governments, they quit messing with them. They were trying to contact them and see who all was in anonymous. Oops. To see who all was in anonymous to bring them down. And all Anonymous did was turn around and did something at the stock market and something else. Like, you better leave us alone because we have abilities you don't know. We'll shut you down. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, try that. Okay. All right. Thank you, Cords. Love you. Okay. Next. Yes, you will be protected no matter what happens in the future. Yeah, She-Hulk Spirit told Cords, does not matter who stole. Your personal doc needs to be flagged as stolen. You will be protected no matter what happens in the future. Okay. Okay, Cords. Well, then do that, honey. Yeah, do the legal action. Do the legal action. It sounds like it's your family. That's what I'm picking up. So I don't know. I don't know. Who did I miss? Somebody saying I missed somebody. Who did I miss? Yeah, yes, I do, Christina. Christina, thank you. Chalet is in the chat. Well, how come I didn't see that person? Hold up. I'm sorry, Cords. Let me go back up. When did this person come in? Oh, here it is at 6:20, just before I would have been doing Dutch apple pie is so good. Charlie, can I please have a message? Okay, I'll do a reading on you. Sound like you and Chords of Gratitude are beefing. I don't know what's going on, but I will do your 1 minute reading. Chalet? Okay. Chalet, why are you living out of fear and guilt? This explains your behavior. So why are you living out of fear and guilt? You have no fear. You shouldn't be fearful. If you believe in the highest good, I would say God, but I'll just say the highest good because I don't know if you're in the religion or who you pray to. But you need to get out of that being scared of stuff because your reactions and your behavior shows that, and guilt. So this is what they're telling me to let you know. Why are you operating out of fear and guilt? Okay. Thank you. All right. No, I'm not in a new home. No. Y'all want to know I met my daughters. Can't you tell in the background when I was over here the other week? Okay. Thank you for the validation, Cords. My angels be on it. Okay. My angels be on it. Thank you. Okay. Let me go back down now since Oh, Black Tick, how you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm fixing to start. It's 6:45. I'm fixing to start my 5-minute reading. Tyrone, if you need a reading, go to my website or Black Tick. Well, Black Tick is Tyrone. Okay. Tyrone, go to my website, theessenceofsuccess.net. It's all across. The essence of success.net. Look above, you'll see readings. Just scroll down and pick your date, time, for your reading, okay? All right, do that. I'm sorry, I don't have time. I need to get to my collective, because if I don't, Christina gonna get on me. So, so let me do the 5-minute collective. Now I call in God, all my angels, master spirits, archangels, miracles, my guides, as well as the ancestors. So whoever comes forward with a message, this is what I relay to you. So also in the chat room, as well as people that are watching the show. And remember, this is generic. So I don't know who it's for, but whoever it's for, in its own time. Okay. I'm seeing a ladder, and somebody's climbing up this ladder. I see you climbing up, but you have no protective gear on. And I don't know who this is from, because like I said, I call them all in, but they're saying you're going up this ladder to the roof. I don't know if you're doing something with the gutters or you're doing something on the roof, but they said you have no protective gear on, and to have that on, otherwise you'll regret it. Okay. Somebody is thinking of getting a cotton candy machine. Ooh, you a sugar addict. And I see it. I see the machine, and I see you, what is it, that white roll thing, but you're taking it around the machine getting cotton, but it's small. No, I'm not talking about commercial. I'm talking about like for a child, a little small, but you're thinking of getting a machine that makes that. It's kind of cute. Maybe, for somebody with children or grandchildren, a little summer thing. Okay, next. Mm. I'm seeing a man that walks the dog, but he's going to get hurt. And that dog's not going to be around. I mean, he's not going to be around walking the dog. The dog will have to remain in the yard. What? Yeah, he gets sick and hurt. So he's not able to get out and walk this animal. It looks like a terrier. Look, not terrier, terror, Terror, a little terror. But anyway, he's going to be in the house. They're showing me at least 6 months that you're not going to see him or that dog. Yep. I think there's a lesson. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. There's a lesson they want him to learn. This is why this happened. Yep. They're teaching him a lesson. And one of them is compassion and consideration for other people. So he's going to be put into a position that he's either you learn it or you don't. So, okay. All right. Next. I'm feeling something right here in my jaw. Like the muscle is tightening up. There's a muscle tightening up in my jaw, but it's on the left side. And it feels like it's maybe 2 inches. It's 2 inches, but it's tightening up right in my jawline. Like the muscle is pulling like this. So I don't know who that's for. If you're having trouble, whoever you are, with the muscle or the tendons right here in your neck, please go to the doctor and have that checked out. That's not something you want to delay about. I'm not saying go to emergency. No, I'm not seeing that, but I would definitely make an appointment and get in as soon as I can. This program is for entertainment purposes only. Y'all know I'm not a doctor. Okay. But when they show me stuff like that, it's for y'all to be proactive, you know? Okay. But anyway, whoever is going through that, please go to the doctor and have that checked out. Thank you. Okay. Next. Something is wavering. I almost see it. It's like a piece of plywood. I don't know what it is. It's flat and it's wavering. You know, like water is doing like this, but it's plywood. Maybe a dock is not real strong. You know, like I'm seeing now like a long dock in the water. You know, like if you walk down the dock and you do fishing or crabbing, whatever. Okay, that's what I'm seeing as a dock. But I don't think it's that safe. I think that's why they're showing me this wood that is just floating like the water. I mean, waving, excuse me, like the water. So if anybody was thinking about going on a dock or something to do some fishing, don't. Stay on land or at the bank, whatever you want to say, on the bank or at the shore or land, but stay there. Don't go out on that. It's not safe. Okay, next. Oh, somebody likes to play tennis. And it's a female because I'm seeing a little short skirt. It's a female, but you like to play tennis, and I see you with the tennis racket, and you're playing with another lady or a girlfriend, whatever. But yeah, somebody likes to tennis, and you're like, I'm gonna go out and play a little tennis. I don't know if you've played tennis before, or maybe you're curious about the sport, just want to try it out and see. But yeah, you're enjoying whoever this is that wants to try that out. You are enjoying it, so it's a good thing. Yeah, I ain't telling you to become no Serena. By the way, Serena's gonna have a second child, another girl. Yeah. Okay. Nope, that's it. Okay. All right. I have enjoyed. Thank y'all so much. Crown. I'm leaving towards extraction. Oh, Christina, chords of gratitude. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Christina, for that validation. I appreciate that. And in fact, last night, I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Wilhelmina. You gave me a validation last night, and God, I can't think who the other person was. But thank you. Whoever it was, thank you. And I'm sorry I missed it, that I didn't see it. Because, I try to be good. I try to. Oh, Christina has a cracked tooth. Okay. Yeah, I try to. Oh my God, there's another person. Lori. Oh, hi, Lori. How are you doing? Okay, Lori is asking me. I'll answer this right quick. It's almost 7 o'clock. Y'all got me again. Okay, Lori, let me answer your question. Will my daughter find a place to live? Okay. Yes. This month of August, yes. In fact, they're saying momentarily. So I'm going to say within 2 weeks, in less than 2 weeks, Lori, she will find a place. And don't be trying to throw a party because I see that. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, stop that. I know the feeling. All right. But they left because my kids, if they came back, you had 30 days. You don't have to give mama nothing. Don't give me no money. I want you to have your first, your last deposit, and money that you have, gas for your car and put some food in your house. So don't give me nothing. But you only got 30 days. But the 30th day, you better tell me, Mama, I got an apartment. Okay. Very good. That's my rule and always has been. And I'll never change it. Why? Because people need to be responsible for your own choices and your decisions. So you have to grow up. Okay. Well, let's close her. Let's close her out. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. But if I did and I missed you, just like I said, go in the comments section. Let me know if you're happy with the show or if you got a question or maybe I said something that might upset you. That's fine too, because I don't get upset. I don't get mad. I just pray about it. And I said, that's okay. Everybody has their right to life. And we don't have a right to tell somebody else how they feel or how they should speak or judge whatever, right? You don't do that. Let people live their life. You can advise and consent and be a friend, okay? And if you're a man, other than our king, Mr. Lee, single man or whatever, same thing, show that respect, okay? Now, thank you, Shava Bodhi and Christy. Thank you, Sheha Spirit and Christina Hesley. I was going to say Christina. All right, and thank you, everybody. Welcome to the new people, as I said earlier. Thank you for being in the room. Thank you to all the kings and queens, and thank you to our sustaining members. I really appreciate that. By the way, me and my manager, we're working. I'm saying I call it my manager. But anyway, we're working on the contest. So by Tuesday of next week, we should have it all together. And, we'll went through it up and down and all that stuff and let you guys know. So her suggestion is to run the contest from August to the end of September, which sounds good to me. I don't have a problem with it. So everybody can get a chance. But anyway, yeah, I'll report on that Tuesday. So Tuesday show, bring your pen and paper to write down whatever, it is. And we're going to do this. Yes, I am going to give out some free readings, but 30 minutes. Yes, my manager said 30 minutes, not an hour. So that's okay. That's fine. Because I always do more anyway. Anybody in the room that's had a reading from me, no, I don't just, whatever you pay for, I'll go a little bit over, but that's just me. Okay. Now, don't forget, pray for Christy's dog. Looks like he's doing a little bit better. And if you think about it, pray for Chords of Gratitude, Family Dynamics. That's all. I'm not going to say nothing else. And we missed TT today. I hope TT's okay. I think, did I read out? Let me go back up. No. Yeah, TT wasn't here today. And yeah, he sure wasn't. TT probably with his parents doing something, which is good. He loves his parents. I don't have no problem with that. You spend time because tomorrow's not promised. So you enjoy with your family, honey. What else? I think that's it. I don't know. Oh, Crystal wasn't here today. Yeah. But we know Crystal works night, right? And Lakeisha. We miss Lakeisha today, too. Crystal works night. I don't know where Lakeisha is. Maybe she's enjoying herself. So, TT, too. He's probably enjoying with his family. All right, y'all. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. Go out and, love, magic, and miracles. We claim it and blessed be here and now. Hello. All right. Now, if no one's told you they love you today, I do. Go out and enjoy a good evening. Thank you and share the love. All right now.